Assalamu alaikum and good greetings. So today I'll be watching a video titled Unboxing My First Quran! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. This is by Liz Edwards. I believe this will be the first video that I watch by her, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I think she is, learning about Islam or something, and this will be her first Quran. Without further ado, let's watch.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Liz, and today I know you guys have been.
Should I have that kind of intro? It's your boy. Because I watch a lot of reactor, and I think it's come from certain, is it culture, right? It's your boy Saifuddin here. It's feel weird for me to see that, but just listening to her, it's your girl, it just meaning that make me think, should I have that kind of introduction for my video? But anyway,
Been asking for this for a long time, and I haven't purposefully been procrastinating doing this video, but just I wanted to make sure I didn't have any distractions and I wasn't rushing through it. But anyway, you're like, what the heck is this video about, Liz? So guess what, guys? I'd like to open and share this moment with you all, and open this the Quran that I ordered like a million years ago, it seems, but please don't be mad at me. But I really well, you can probably see here, I was about to open it like a while back just to start reading it, but I was like, no, I promised that I would open this with you guys, so here goes. And actually I bought this on Amazon from, it looks like the vendor's name is Suna Market in Lombardy, Illinois. Anyway, but it did have like really good ratings, so. Alright. So this is what I got.
the clear Quran.
It's the clear Quran, and a lot of people actually told me to get this one because I said I wanted one that I would be able to understand while reading it. And this is the clear Quran, the thematic English translation of the message of the final revelation. And it looks like, I hope I don't mess this up, it just says Al Furqan Foundation in service of Quran. Let's see if you guys can see that on the bottom. It's a soft book, but I love the design of it. It kind of looks like the bigger one that I've seen hard copy. I think it's like a maroon cover, but I didn't know like what to do, so I just got this one, and I'm gonna open it up and see. Okay, this is what the first page looks like. Please don't mind my nails. I have artist nails.
The Thematic English translation.
It's all backwards. It's okay.
What does
It says
thematic
the translator
translation mean?
of this is Dr. Mustafa Katab. I'm not saying that right. I'm not really sure. It says Book of Science Foundation. Okay, here's the table of contents. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know it's backwards. I'm going to try to do screenshots of these so you guys can see it properly, because like I said, I'm just recording with my phone, you guys. So the way it's set up, it kind of looks like stuff is backwards.
So the Quran is only just there, right? Page 1, the clear Quran, until page 375. Wait,
the page.
I'm talking on top of her, right? But if you look at the number IVV basically is what? IV is 4, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 12, 15. Those are pre right? Acknowledgement, publication notes, etc., common questions. Those are not the Quran yet, right? And then chapters by theme. So that is the list That's XXIV, which is what, 24, right? Page 24. Those will list actually the chapter, I think, or the surah. And then the clear Quran, page 1 until 375. That's the end where you have the index, right? That's how I understand this table of contents. It's basically table of contents, not the chapter or the chapter of the Quran.
But if not, I'll be putting up screenshots of the pages of what I'm showing so you guys can see it without looking at it with a mirror trying to read it. But okay, so it says table of contents, there's acknowledgments, publisher's notes, translator's notes, stylistic features of the Quran, notes on translation and references, common questions, select teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, chapters by themes, and then it says on the bottom, it says the Quran, the clear Quran, and then thematic indexes on the bottom. So I'm pretty excited now that I finally get to open this. I was thinking about reading it, but I do not have anything to cover my hair with at the moment, so I would rather cover my hair if I'm going to read this. So just to be respectful, and I would feel totally weird trying to read this without covering. So let's see. Let's take a look at acknowledgments. So again, there's a lot on these pages, but I'm going to, like I said, in editing, I'm going to go ahead and put screenshots of these up so you can see what I'm seeing without it being in reverse. So yeah, this is it. Oh, this is wonderful. It's a lot. It looks like there's a lot of detail to it. 2 pages worth. Oh no, it's publisher's notes, full page. And then we also have, see, the translator's notes.
Okay, I'm assuming that she will just, because she basically this is just unboxing and then just going through the book, right? So I think I will play it in a fast speed ahead, so that, and then back to normal when there's something interesting to me, at least, because this is just about the book and not yet, you know, it's something to her, but unfortunately for me, I want to avoid, you know, getting bored.
There's just so much to this. It's really amazing, and it's the stylistic features of the Quran. I don't know if am I allowed to read this part because it's in the Quran, but it's not actually the portions, you know, this part here. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to read any of this because, like I said,
it's not in the Quran, right? So that's the thing. Of course, she wouldn't know because when she buy it, that's the whole Quran. But I think if you go to the table of content, then it says page number 1 is starting of the Quran. Before that is the book, the book, and even that Quran. I'm interested to see actually the Quran. I think it's just the English translation of the Quran, right? And I think obviously that would be the norm, because why would you want something like, because for Muslim we always, I'm not sure always, but I think we always have something like this, right? I think it's not clear where we have, okay, the Arabic and then the translation for those who need the translation to help to understand the Arabic, because the Arabic is the Quran and then the translation is the translation of the Quran. But I do understand for the function and for the purpose, it can just be fully translation of the Quran for those who need it to understand what's the message, etc., without having, you know, half of the spaces, the Quran itself, the Arabic Quran, that you do not need at that point.
So I don't have my hair covered, even though it's not actually, this is just like translator notes and things like that. I'm a little nervous. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 where I can read through some of this stuff with you guys. This was really, like I said, just the packaging of this awesome book. Like I said, I'm new, guys. I know I've been reviewing videos for a little while. I don't even think it's been a year yet. But again, you know, there's so much to Islam that it's really hard to explain sometimes, other than there's just so much to learn, including etiquette. So please help me out without thrashing me in the comments saying, Liz, it's not a toy, stop holding it like that. I've seen some videos, some guys were pretty critical of how some other reviewers or reactors were handling the Quran that they received. So I'm doing my best, you guys. Like I said, I'm doing my best to be as respectful as possible. I don't want to offend anyone. Lord knows I don't want to offend anyone. So, but I definitely want to read this. So if you guys want me to, I don't know, read this, because this is definitely in English. So hold on a second. Let me just put this up so you guys can see what I'm seeing on here. Oh, there's a Quranic challenge. Letters and pronouns, person, time, and place. Okay, transliteration table. So this is pretty cool. So this is a transliteration table in here. And I'm actually going to put a link in the description to the Amazon store or the vendor that I purchased it from. Can I do that? I'm not sure if they'll let me do that. I don't get any proceeds or anything like that. This is just so you guys can see who I buy it from. And for those of you interested in getting the same one, you can do so. So let me just real quick just say a couple of these things. There are questions in here that say, who is Prophet Muhammad? Then it says, was the Quran copied from the Bible? Why do Muslims call God Allah? What is the Quran? Islam compatible with science? These are just some of the questions in here with answers. What is Sharia law? Is Islam compatible with modern democracy? Does jihad equal terrorism? What is the origin of religious violence? Are women abused in Islam? Why do Muslim women wear the hijab? What are the rights of non-Muslims in Islam? Do Muslims believe in other prophets? These are just some of the questions. And just, yeah, this is, who is a Muslim and what is Islam? I wasn't reading them in any particular order, but these were the questions that were listed in common questions. In the common question section. So there are questions and answers, I guess, to help people such as myself and others who are, new to Islam and trying to learn. These are definitely common questions, so it does go over quite a bit.
Yeah, so I guess that's good for a Muslim that live in a Muslim majority country. We never really look at it at, whether that kind of book is necessary, because when say we're on the Quran, we just want to the Quran. Because that means actually if you look at the table content before you reach the Quran, there's a lot of stuff before that, but it is necessary for those who are buy the Quran because they are interested to learn about Islam. So that early chapter, I think is the where you are being introduced to certain concepts, certain questions, etc. before going to the Quran itself, right? So interesting.
So I'm looking forward to reading this. Let's see, like I said, if you guys want me to read a couple, I don't know. I feel weird because I don't want this to seem, like I'm doing this for, for reviews or anything like that. I'm definitely going to be reading it by myself, but I know that there are some viewers who absolutely have been requesting that I read on camera, so we can all have a shared experience. There are some other new folks, just like myself, that actually kind of use this sort of like as a virtual study. I don't know. But I do understand because, like I said, I feel like, especially during this pandemic, we've all become more virtual and more video oriented. So, especially since we're all over the world, we're everywhere. I'm in America, some people are in Egypt, some people are in Morocco, people are all over the place. And I feel like when we do these videos, we're kind of sitting in like a virtual room having a discussion, and we're going over something very important. So, and a lot of us are learning, and I know that there are some people who are Muslim but have not been as strong with their practice, of Islam for many years, so they're just trying to get back into building their faith again. So like I said, I feel like this is turning into sort of like a support group for those of us who are in search of, or those who are just trying to strengthen their faith. So again, just let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I don't want to, I've seen some other reactors do this, but I don't know, I just feel a certain kind of way. I don't want to commercialize this in any way. So like I said, I'm definitely going to be reading this stuff on my own. Oh no, my camera's doing something funny. I'm going to be doing this on my own, but if you guys do want me to read a few excerpts from this, I will. But I don't want to read the whole thing. I don't want to do that because, like I said, this is, we're all on this journey together, but when it comes to this right here, this is very personal to me. So like I said, I don't want this to become a commercialized thing where I'm going to be like some people and you'll see me, every video with the hijab on. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want this to turn into that kind of thing, because this is not clickbait. This is not for, commercialization. This is not for revenue. This is for spiritual enlightenment and knowledge and truth. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I really wanted to read a couple of things that I was trying to be very, very careful not to be disrespectful. So I'm going to definitely read some of this tonight, and I may do a follow-up video tomorrow just to let you know like what I've read through. So maybe we can have a discussion about that if you guys have any key points or any tips.
So this is posted on September 11, and the video still have some length there. So will she put when she read it there, or I have to find another video that, because it's already 2 weeks after she posted this. Maybe she have read some of the Quran. I'm interested to know her experience
on certain things to focus on when I'm reading this. Please let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm very new, so this is my very absolute first time touching a Quran and opening it. I've never in my life seen one, ever. Just on the internet, but never in my hands and personal. So this is my first time. So I'm so glad you guys were able to share this moment with me. Thank you guys so much. Let me see. Before I let you guys go, I just wanted to go through. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm going to the back of the book actually. Okay, the thematic index. Oh, we talk about the unseen. You know, I did a whole series on, the unseen. Stop it. Okay, there's a note section, so that's awesome. Okay, and it says what they said about the Prophet Muhammad, about the translator. This is like all references in the back of the book, just, additional information. And there's one thing in the back. Okay, so I think this is important, and I love the flow of this, because at the end of this Quran, I don't know if it's like that in all of them. If it is, please let me know. But in the back of it, there's this information here. But like I said,
To become a Muslim, one need to make the following declaration: Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Quite interesting. That's like, if you are ready. Of course, we don't have that in my Quran. We do not have that because in Muslim majority country, the one that have a Quran is Muslim. That's I'm learning something new here about the effort that is being done in countries that is not predominantly Muslim, right? In the West especially. So this is like for those who, I think it helps for closet Muslim, so to speak, right? Meaning that those who already have the belief in Islam, reading the Quran, really strongly believe this, but cannot expose themselves because of certain circumstances. There you go. You can contact and you can declare, at least between you and Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. It's okay. Of course, the rest is within the community that that's why you declare this in front of witnesses, right?
I'm going to put a screenshot up. If I can't, try to reverse this video so you guys can read it properly. And it says to become a Muslim, one needs to make the following declaration. And here it is. It's the words for the shahada on here. So it's in Arabic, and then it's also in English, as we've seen in several videos where people have converted. So it's pretty interesting. So we'll see what happens, guys. We're gonna dive into this. So I hope you new folks are on here. Get this if you can, because like I said, I wanted to get something that I can easily understand. I would like to get one that also has the Arabic version in it. I do not know Arabic. I've been learning very small pieces. It is a beautiful language, but I really I'm looking for programs where I can actually learn it. And because of my job, I think I can get a program for free that can help teach me how to read it and speak it. So I'm going to look into that program. So thank you guys so much. This was a little bit longer than I expected, but I hope it was worth it. I know you guys have been waiting for me to open this package, and I actually got this before I moved. Let's see.
She said because of her work, she can learn for free. What that mean? What does that mean?
This is terrible. So the actual, it says the stamp date on here was May 1st. Look what month we're in. This is how long it took me. But again, I feel like there's always a right time.
4 months.
And I felt like this was the right time to go ahead and open this. And there's just been so much stuff going on in my life lately. Work has been insane. Getting our youngest son adjusted to going back to school. Today was the second day. Transportation is completely jacked up. We were in a small car accident a few days ago. So, I'm still dealing with some emotions about that because of the, the situation involved. I may do a separate video on that because, like I said, I felt some emotions that came on me. You know how you react to things? I felt some flaws coming back. I'll put it to you that way. But surprisingly, I was very tactful in how I handled things. But mentally, if you've ever seen any kind of action or scary movies, like mentally, it wasn't good. Mentally, what I was thinking, visualizing was completely not what was coming out of my mouth. I was very nice and tactful given the situation. But again, I'm not going to make this video about that. I'll probably do a vlog video about that situation so you guys know exactly what happened there. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I just wanted to say that. And I know there may be a lot of comments in there and you may not think that I see them, but rest assured I do. Even if I can't get to your comment right away, I always go back, and I know I recognize several of you guys. The names I recognize. So please continue to comment. I do recognize you. And you may see that I might chime in every now and then. You might say something or you ask a question. I will do my best to answer. But there are several of you guys that I see on a regular basis in those comments, and I promise I totally appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have been amazing. There have been some trolls in the comments, and I'm doing better with handling those. I do ignore them or I just delete them because, like I said, I'm human and I get tired sometimes. I get tired of the judgment. But anyway, only God knows my heart. And, like I said, they can skip my videos anytime. They don't have to watch if they don't like it. But, you guys are my family. So.
But the trolls will not. I mean that you are not. Troll are not a troll if they don't. They just skip, right? Because that's the passion, right? To troll.
We're good.
People.
So anyway, thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't done so already, please.
Okay, so that's the end of the video. I'm interested to know more. What's the development after this? And of course, what leads her to this point. Of course, it is interesting as well. So let's see if, because normally all of this video that I watch is based on YouTube recommending me videos that I do not know even who each of these people are before. And I think I think if you are familiar with YouTube, you know how YouTube suggests based on, you know, the algorithm based on what you watch, etc. So I do get when there's something that relate to someone learning about Islam, converting or reverting to Islam, etc. Alhamdulillah, I got the notification and have the chance to see different experiences that I wouldn't know about otherwise, right? I have early on I also searched for videos for Muslim converting from Muslim to other religion. I'm also interested to know why and the experiences there as well. But YouTube haven't suggested any of those kind of views so recently. Anyway, any suggestion, feel free to suggest. Thank you for watching. See you next time.